Good morning, everyone. It's afternoon here in Israel, and I'm coming to you from Rishon, Israel this afternoon. Happy to have you with me in class. We're going to get started right away. You will need your chair or something stable because that is your bar. You will be going from center, floor, bar. So we're going to kind of mix it up today. Optional would be your resistance band. You can use it, not use it, just listen to your body. If you're just starting out, I would go without. Light weights, no more than 3 pounds. Medium weights are definitely optional. You can always stay with your light weights because you still get a really good toning workout with those. Put them down if they feel like it's too much, but with medium, don't go any more than 8 pounds. So let's get started. Let's start in parallel, tailbone to the floor, belly button to spine, and it's like zipping up a coat. So from the crown of your head to your tailbone, it's one nice line. Roll your shoulders back. That engages the entire core. Keep that core engaged the entire class. And we're going to get started and warm up. So we're going to start in parallel, pushing that floor away as we take a walk, staying over our big toe. Second toe, don't sickle out at the ankles or pronate in. It's one nice line from ankle to knee right now. Last one right here. And if you want to, prop the big toe on the floor. Otherwise, lift and circle slowly around, getting that ankle nice and warm, and then the other way. So you're also working on balance here, and switch, and stability, and around. So modify wherever you need to. Sometimes you can modify an exercise, and the next one you'll take it up, and it just depends on what's good for you. Okay, from here, we're going to point and flex. Think of coming up and over the foot. So you're getting that shin and then flex, pushing away with the heel and taking your time, point and flex. And if you're lifting that leg up off the floor, last one here, we're going to switch sides, engage the glute in the inner thigh to help you with that stability and balance. And you can always tap the floor with the heel and the toe. Last one, good job. Now it's like a one-legged jump. So we're going to lift up, swing those arms, get those shoulders starting to warm up as well. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, like opening and closing a gate, open. And if you'll notice, my torso not moving. So I'm like in a little square from shoulders to hips. One more, open and close. And let's switch sides. Open and close. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Okay, I'm going to go about hip width apart. Just circle the arms crossing in front. You're getting your shoulders, but I'm also, as I'm doing this, it's a bigger exercise. I'm feeling it in my back as well as I warm up. Okay, and last one. Elbows up, turning my foot and hip as well as getting that core. 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna love me for this one. Okay, so we're going to do another warm-up, but it's going to be on the floor. We're going to go to the back of our mats, make sure that mat's out there. We're going to do a plank walkout to our plank, and then you can modify your plank and then come up to our pike position. We're going to do 8 of those. So it's a stretch and a strength to start off that class. So palms flat on the floor, wrists underneath the shoulders, belly button to spine, plank. Come up, pike, tailbone to the ceiling, belly button to the spine, protecting that lower back, plank. Pike, we're taking our time because it's still our warm-up. Plank, pike. And if you're modifying, you're coming down on those knees. As you pike up, you can keep the knees bent, but tailbone to the ceiling. Remember, if you're in full plank, don't bring those hips down and don't bring that booty up. And pike, plank, pike, one more, plank, and pike. Now stay right here. Now, you're not totally warmed up yet, so take that walk here, lifting the heel up, alternating like we did when we were standing. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And soften the knees, walk it back, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Great. We're going to start in our parallel. Okay, so you should feel that everywhere around the shoulders, so you got a little bit of plank to start out. Hip width apart and parallel. From here, we're just going to go into our plie our roll up. So, yeah, plie, heels up, straighten and down. 2, is up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, taking it into first position. So remember, if you're starting out, just kind of rocking front and back, soften the knees and open and close and open and hold here. Heels come close together. They don't have to touch. Everybody's different, but making sure that you're stacking yourself up. So knee over ankle, hip over knee, ribs over hips, shoulders over ribs, tailbone going down to the floor, belly button to spine, shoulders back. Stay there. Opening up in that plie, flat inner thighs, knees tracking over big toe, second toe. From here, 8 plies, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, balance, and we're very vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stepping out, shoulder width apart to that second position. Now, as we plie, arms are going to come, palms down, palms up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to push back as we releve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming over to the chair bar. Roll ups in that first position. Okay, so arm can be out, hip, wherever feels good for you. Just concentrate on keeping that core engaged and working on that lower body. Plie, heels up, straighten and down. 2, up. 3, don't let those knees come in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Now reverse it, releve, plie, flat feet, and squeeze. Up, plie. Don't let those knees come towards the center. Keep them nice and wide. And 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's put it together. Plie, heels up, straighten and hold. Plie. So we're taking a little time with a hold here. Plie. And straighten and hold, plie, heels down, straighten and hold. We'll have, let's see, we're going on 4 after this one, and then we'll have 4 more. Up. Is that core engaged? 4. Are you squeezing those glutes as you squeeze the inner thighs together as well? Can you feel it all working? I know I can. And 2 more. 2, Last one. And down we go. Great. Okay, now we're going to open up to a wide second position. Plie bend, okay? So here you're pushing off the floor. You're pushing the floor away with the ball of your foot. You're not leaning, remember. Keeping those little springs in the knees. We have 8 on the right, 8 on the left, and then alternate, okay? So from here, when we do this, it's going to be like walking and chewing gum. Circle the arms. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, other side, opposite with the arms. Circle back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to bring the arms in, working on the biceps as we alternate. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Nice job. So you should be nice and warm now. I'm going to get the light weights, okay? And you will be surprised at how you're going to feel these light weights. So, starting in our first position, we're going to do plie, releve. On the plies, we're going to do a bicep curl. On the releves, we're going to do a hammer curl. So we're working on those biceps. Here we go. Plie, releve. Now, on those working on the biceps, make sure that your elbows are glued to the side of your body. Don't swing the weights, control the weights. Making sure also that as you plie, flat inner thigh, tailbone to the floor, and knees coming and tracking over the big toe. And we have a few more here. Give me 2 more. Plie, releve, plie, releve. Good job. Now from here, we're going to come up, heels together. They're going to stay together as we go plie. Okay? So we have those plies. It doesn't have to be high with that lift, that calf raise, but what we're going to do is halfway. So we're going to go 8 on one side, and the other side is static, and we're going to hold it. Then we're going to do 8 more and switch it. Ready? And actually, I'll start with my right hand for you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Now switch, and up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now making sure that those arms don't come here, they're out. Coming to our second position, we're just going to go into our plies, and instead of in front with that bicep, we're going to go to the side, okay? And here we go for 8. Tailbone on that second. It's not a sumo where the booty's back a little bit. Open up. Okay, flat inner thighs, knees track over big toe, second toe again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now from here, parallel. Arms going to come up, working that shoulder with longer lever, but not past that forehead. Heel up on the right side, 8, left 8, then alternating for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switching sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have alternating, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, right here, all you're going to do, heels up, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the arms down in front. 8. Now hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flat feet. You can stay on flat feet, but if you want to, and hold that for 8 more counts. Otherwise, you're going to lift those heels and come up into your press. 2, 3, 4. I bet you're feeling it. 5. Is your core engaged? 6, 7, last one, and 8. Are you feeling those legs? Put the weights down for a minute. Open and close, giving yourself a big hug, kind of around the back, alternating the arms. Then you can do that little open and close, opening the door and closing it. And again, the other side. Okay, now, one of my favorites, what we did at center, we're gonna do a bar with a resistance band. If it's your first time, you don't have to use the resistance band. You can use a smaller one, and I'm gonna still stay with those light weights. Or you can use a longer one and then tie it up and untie it. So you're gonna put the band around the thighs. And if they curl up, stop and start again. We are going to go into that plie, heels together, tailbone down. You're not gonna go as wide or as low because you've got that resistance. You're making sure that those knees don't come in, they're staying open, okay? And here we go for 8, 7, 6. If you want to and you're feeling like I'm balanced, keep the arms in front of you. 4 more here, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. I love this part. Hips going down, hips coming up and down. Keep those legs open into that nice diamond shape. Up. This one's just fun. This is still working. Do you feel it on those outer thighs and the inner thighs? Up and down. Hold it here. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it up and come down. Now, could you feel that one? Okay. Here's where I want you, you're gonna think a little bit, okay? So, at the chair bar, we're gonna think of releve and flat feet, up, down. So, concentrate on the lower body, no weights, really thinking about the body part you're using right now. Heels up in first, coming out to second, flat feet. So you're not leaning, watch. If you have a mirror in front of you, that's great because you can really see what you're doing. And then push up and come back to that first. Ready? And plie first, step down flat, second, up, 2, and down, and 3, and down. 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what? We switch sides. Okay, I'm gonna move my chair over. Same thing, make sure you're not leaning. Shoulders back and down. Concentrate on the legs, heels together in that first position. Plie first, flat feet second. Up and down, kind of like a merry-go-round. Up and down. And after this one, we have 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. And shake it out. I'm gonna move my chair bar, as I call it, over. Now, option here. This is the first time I'm actually going to use my medium weights. Believe me, you don't have to. What we're gonna do, the lower body component, tailbone to the floor, is staying in that plie. You're gonna really feel your legs because we've been working them like crazy here. Plie first and out to second. Flat feet the entire way, but you're not coming out of that plie. 8 to the right, 8 to the left, and then put them together. You do not have to use the weights if you really want to concentrate just on the lower body. If you want to go with me with the weights, I'm going to use my mediums. Shoulders back, elbows lead as I go into an upright row and bring it down. So I'm coming up with the arms in that row as I plie and bringing them back down. Now, if at any time the weights get too heavy, put them down and go without, that's fine. So 8 upright rows. The last grouping is that alternating where we're going to come back up into, good, using the shoulders as we do presses. Here we go, and 1, stay in that plie, 2, don't come out of it. Are you lunging or are you going into that plie? Really be aware of that. 4 more this side, 4, 3, 2, last one on the right, 1 to the left for 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, last one here, and 1. Now, arms to the side, you're not going behind. Keep the weight even, alternating, slow it down. 2, stay in that plie. 3, belly bend to spine. Protect the lower back. Don't arch the lower back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1, and bring it down. Putting my weights to the side. Just gonna get a little shoulder stretch. And if you've been holding the weights, you're feeling heavy, stretch it out. Okay. Kind of loosen the leg up. You can brush it back and forth. We're going to go back to our chair and working on tendu stretches. Lightweight, please. Now, again, you can do this without the weights. We're going to go in parallel. Soften the knees. Make sure that tailbone's not here. Down to the floor. Zip it up. We're going to brush back. So front, side, back, side. The arm just follows the leg. 4 on flat feet. You can stay there for the last 4, or you can come up into a forced arch and tendu, stretch, tap that big toe, bend and straighten. Here we go. Front, slight bend in the elbows, control the weight, don't swing it, and 2, and 3, and 4. This is the last one. I'm going to stay on flat feet. You may definitely stay here if you would like. I'm coming up to that forced arch. And front, side, back, side. 3 more, and 3. Side, slight bend in that elbow. No higher than that shoulder level for the side. We have 1 more after this. Last one. And side, and then we have to switch our chair and do the other side. Okay. Same thing here. And to the front, let's go. Front, side, back, side. Keeping my supporting leg, that knee is soft, slightly bent. Back, side. 2 more here. Front, side. 1 more like that. Now remember, you can stay here for the next 4, or you can join me coming up to that forced arch, heels up, pushing the floor away with the toes. Front, side, back, side, front, side. We have 2 more. Front, side, back. 1 more here. Front, side, back, and side. Good. Now we're going to take the other way and come to center. And we're just tapping out and tapping back in, okay? So we straighten and bend. The arms, shoulders down and in front, are going to follow, okay? So we're starting here, 8 to the right, 8 to the left, alternating. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, presses, alternate. 1, 2, 3. This is your last set of presses, I promise. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down. Nice. Okay. And but you can roll those shoulders back into the front. You can stretch open in the chest, bring it across. Now, we're going to go to our chair bar again. Okay, no weights this time, just lower body. So we're going to be in first, but we're going to go parallel with the legs. And we're going to brush that leg up and bring it down. So we've got brush, 2, so it goes parallel to turned out 3, plie, okay? So we'll do 3 sets to the front, okay? Then we'll switch legs, and we don't even have to switch the chair this time. So the arm can come out here in second. You can keep it down in demi-second, or you can bring it to your hip. I'm gonna bring it to my hip. And here we go, brush 1, 2, 3, plie, again, and 1, 2, 3, plie, one more, and 1, 2, 3, plie, switch legs. And remember, you're pushing the floor away with your supporting leg. That foot's pushing the floor away. Now, when you do this, it doesn't have to be high. Everybody's range of motion is different, so you do you. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, plie here, plie, again, and 1, 2, 3, one more set here, and 1, 2, 3, plie, and turn towards that chair. Okay, and it's not as warm as it was. Last time we had class, it was 100 degrees, over 100. It's not, but it's still retaining heat a little bit, but we're cooling down here in Israel. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go parallel, leaning into the chair, not hinging. So leaning into the chair, but don't put all your weight in there. It's just there for support. Soften the knees on top of the foot, and we're going to lift, okay? So I'm feeling that, my gluteus maximus right away, but I shouldn't feel it in my back because my belly button's to my spine. Here we go. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it here, pulse up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm bringing it out a little bit, about 45 degrees, and it's like I'm kicking my butt. I'm still in parallel. 1, I'm gonna feel it more in my hamstring. 3, 4. And if you put your hand there, you can feel those muscles working. 6, 7, and 8. Now, switching sides. Reestablish where you need to be, your form, and switching and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open that leg up just a little bit, and it's like you're bringing your heel to your booty. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now this one was our toughie, and you should be feeling that. And as we bring it to the side, you kind of feel it on the side of your booty. Parallel, leaning forward, okay? A little bit more than you did before. Now, lift one leg, it doesn't matter, we're gonna do both. Flex the foot and push away, okay? So I'm coming forward just a little bit more than I did before. And you can do this if you don't have a chair at the wall as well. And I'm in parallel, pushing my heel back and away. And I have 4 more after this. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides again. Leaning forward just a little bit more. I'm bringing my elbows into my sides. Knee to knee, push away. 1, and I'm keeping the knee on my supporting leg soft. 3, and I'm looking down and keeping my head in line with my spine, which is really important. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one of my favorite stretches. Bend the knee, push back into the hip, straight leg. You should feel that back here in the glute. And then go to this side. You feel it on the side glute, the meat glute, coming down the leg a little bit. Bring it back and to the side. Resistance bands. Oh, I love this one. Okay, now we're gonna do this pretty much almost the same thing. We're gonna go over our ankles. You can keep the band over your ankles. I like to put my working leg, the band around the arch of my foot, leaning in, softening the knees, coming back. And instead of right behind my shoulder like an arabesque would be, I bring it out a little bit, like 45 degrees. Leaning into the chair, flex that foot and lift. 2, soften the knee on the supporting leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4. You should be feeling it on your standing leg. 2, and let's switch. Same thing. Soften the knee, belly button to spine. Flex that foot on the working leg. Go. 1. Really, they're both working. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 more, and 4, 3, 2. Hold, pulse up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, okay. Take the band off. Go ahead, cross into figure 4, sit back into it, flex the foot, protecting the knee, stretch it out. Other side, same thing. Okay. Now to the side, parallel, hand on your chair bar, leaning into it, and you get to stretch and lift. Soften the knee on the supporting leg, and 2, 3, 4, doesn't have to be high, 6, or here 6, 7, now, bringing it forward a little bit as you get those obliques a little bit more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, straighten it out, flex the foot, pulse up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, point your toe, little circles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! And we have another side to go. I'm going to push it out to the side because I'm really feeling this. Get a drink whenever you need one. Stretch it out a little bit whenever you need to. Okay, same thing, parallel, soften the knee, ready, and stretch and lift. Rib to hip on that. 4 more like this, then we have the bent knee. 3, 2, 1 more forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, and to the side, flex the foot, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, point the toes, tiny baby circles, 2, 3, you should feel it on the standing leg as well, and hold, reverse, 2, 3, is your core engaged, 6, 7, and 8, and down, and stretch it out. Oh my, okay, coming to center, no weights, okay, which is great. So we're gonna work a little bit on, our balance, as well, we're always working on the core, and again, the legs. You're gonna feel it in the arms too because it's stacked, they stay here, but you're still using them. So come to that first position. We're going to go heel, ball, toe, look at the inside of the leg and the side of the foot. We're gonna have a string at our big toe as we lift. Shoulders down and lift, 1. So don't think of a wild kick, be in control of every movement and think about the parts of the body that you're working on. And 3, 2, 4 more please, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tap down, making sure you're very vertical. The weight's over the entire foot in the supporting leg, not in the heel at all. Arms in front, lift again, and pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. You have an 8 count hold here. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down and shake it out. We have the other leg to do. And heel, ball, point the toe, pushing the floor away with that supporting leg. Engage the glute and inner thigh for stability. Chair if you need it. And staying, keeping the weight over the entire foot, not in the heels, okay? Open those arms, shoulders down, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 4, 3. Can you feel your abdominals working as well? 1, hold it here. Arms coming front, lift and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Bring it down and stretch it out. I'm going into my runner's lunge for just a second because I'm feeling it. And we all feel things a little bit differently. So if you're thinking, why runner's lunge? Because right now that's where I'm feeling I need the stretch. You can go into a quad stretch if you're feeling it there, a side lunge, just where you feel it. Okay, now, again, balance. We're working on that a little bit and stability. So, coming parallel again. We're doing the, I promise, number of presses, right? No, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. We have one more set of presses here, but this is a little bit different because it's coming up and over using no weight, light weight, or your medium weight. Pushing that foot to the floor, taking your other leg. So you're gonna start on the right, that's the leg that will come up. You're gonna go to ankle, calf, or knee. Just make sure that you're in a box so that hip doesn't come up, shoulders, you're squared, shoulders, hips in a little box. And find your spot and find a focal point in front of you and open over slowly. 2, 3. And if you're wobbling, that's okay. You're just working on getting stronger. 4, 3. You can always step down and pick the foot back up. 2, and 1. Good job. And other side. And one side is going to be stronger than the other. Okay, here we go. And get that leg where you need it to be. You can always drop the big toe on the floor, up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage that core. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to go with my heavier weights and do some calf raises starting in parallel. 8 releves, staying over big toe, second toe. Here, it's just for added resistance, but you can feel the arms working if you keep them right here and square. And then an 8 count hold, then we'll come to that turned out position. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I said 8. Let's do 4 more and then hold. 4, 3, 2. Here's our hold. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. If you find you're wobbling, flat feet, roll back up, okay? Turned out, squeeze your inner thighs and your glutes together. Here we go. Doesn't have to be as high as my lift on the calf raise. It could be here, whatever works for you. Are you feeling the calves working? Four more, then we're gonna do a pulse. 4, 3, so my lift won't be as high. 2, 1, now I'm coming halfway down, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again. 2, 3, 4, and we're raising it up. Here we go, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Let's stretch that out. Okay. Stretch it out here in that runner's lunge because you should be feeling it in the calves. If you feel it at all in the Achilles, bring that leg in, feet down, weight forward, sitting, stretch out that Achilles. So you sit back into it. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, now the one thing I didn't get to do, I know last week, so I want to work on our squats. I bet you're thrilled. I'll go ahead and use my lighter weights today. So we're going to do 2 different squats. We're going to start in parallel. We're going to sit back, and as we come up, the arms are going to come back to work on those triceps, okay? So, sitting in our invisible chair, chest lifted, knees over ankles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we didn't work on our triceps at all last time. 6, 7, 8, 4 more, and 4. 3, guess what's coming up? 2, this one, hold. Hold. 2, 3, what's comfortable for you? 5, 6, belly button to spine, 7, and 8, up we go. You're gonna put the weights down for a minute. And coming to our chair. This will be a little bit more challenging, that's why we need the chair. Parallel still, up on that calf raise, sitting in to our squat. Here we go, and 1, 2. And you can lift one arm up if you want. If you're really feeling it, both. 4, 3, 2, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stretch it out. Okay. Wonderful. Get a quick drink and wipe off if you're glowing at all. And believe it or not, we don't have much time left. So next week I might have to start us on the floor. Let's go down and we're going to do a plank hold to finish class. Planks are amazing. I would say if you want to, do a 30, that's our challenge. This week, make sure everybody does, for at least 5 days, a plank hold. 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, wherever you think you're at. Let me know. You can PM message me. You can leave a message here. Let me know how it goes. I will join you on that. I will make sure I'm accountable for that. So from here, bend the knees. Let's walk it out to your plank. Now your modifier is here. You can come up, legs together, squeeze, or you can come to your forearms, which I'm kind of sweaty. So, and then I'll give you a nice stretch. So let's hold it here. I'm going to check. Okay. Shoulder width apart with the arms, legs together, and hold. Get in line with the spine. You don't need to look under. Go to your happy place. And knees down. Open those knees nice and wide, toes together, sit back into our heels, walk it forward into our child's pose. Hold it here, forward on the mat, push those armpits into the ground. You feel that stretch on the back? Oh, that should feel nice. Walking the hands back, coming onto all fours, hips under the knees, wrists under the shoulders, cat-cow. Cat. And cow, and cat, and cow one more time, and cat, and cow. And neutral spine coming up, and from here, coming forward, leaning forward in that lunge, getting that hip flexor. Oh, that feels so good. One hand comes down, the other comes up. If you'd like to, tuck the toes into the floor and push back on that back leg. That feels so nice. Now, bring that knee down and stepping up, heel back. You can keep the front knee bent if you want to, coming up right here. But I'm getting that back leg a little, or that front leg a little bit more, coming down, switching sides. So, balance. Do you if you want. If you don't want to do that one, that's fine too. Leaning forward again. Hand comes down. Oh, that feels good. Arm comes up. Make sure it's one line from one arm to the next. Tuck the toe if you want and push back with that heel, pushing the floor away with your feet. Now, I'm going to put one hand on my thigh. I'm going to step in. I'm just going to step back and come back just a little bit, keeping my knees slightly bent. Okay, this is my modifier, and my belly buttons to my spine. If I'm taking it all the way up, I'm straightening that leg. And I can really feel it back here. Then I'm going to bend my knees, step together, roll up, foot off to the side, tailbone back. Keep your chest lifted. Can you feel that back there? Oh my goodness, that feels good. Now, foot down. And up we go. Let's go to the other side. Foot down. Up we go. Shoulder width apart, parallel. Get the inner thigh stretch. Switching sides. Up we go. Stepping together. Arms up. Stretch the side of the body. Feels so nice. Other side. Tuck the tailbone under, belly back to spine, around that back, chin to chest. Up we go. Arms come down. They can come to the top of the booty or slide down your back. Chest opener here, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Shoulders back. and to the front. Good. And from here, holding onto your chair, tailbone tucked under. Go ahead, keep the knees close together so the legs not out here. So you're getting that quad just a little bit. And other side, if you want to, you can just let go and hold here. Find your focal point. So always have that chair there if you need it. Nice. Breathing in and exhale. One more time, please. Inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. Remember, there are other videos. You can always go back during the week and do one of the videos for your workout. I would love that. Don't forget, try those planks 5 days this week and let me know how it goes. Also, I have PIO coming up on Zoom, so if you're interested, message me, let me know. I do have the link on my our Facebook Messenger page. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again next week.